What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I would say a couple years ago, but almost a year and a half ago, I did a story on a guy that was running around California with a metal pipe, jumping out the car, road raging in a Tesla, and attacking people. A lot of you guys remember this story if you guys are from the California area. I forgot this guy's name, but anyway, he was locked up and sentenced to 5 years in the California prison, right? During his time there, he got beat up real bad, and it was all over the news while he was in jail by other inmates. So what does the California criminal justice system do? They let him out after 10 months. Almost right after he got his behind beat by other inmates, and let him out. Well, this guy took his aggressive talents of targeting women in a violent nature to Hawaii. And there he attacked two, look like Polynesian people, women to be exact, a mother and a daughter. And in a road rage incident over there, in addition to attacking somebody in the gym, which you'll see in this video. Some people never learn. There are people out here, ladies, that do not like women. They have serious mommy issues, and they take it out on any female they see that rubs them the wrong way. This is one such individual, and what's in him is in him, and it can't be taken out. So in my opinion, I would take him out. Take a look at this, and we'll come back with commentary. This guy right here is a Class A piece of you know what I'm talking about. Check it.
California's infamous soft-on-crime policies are under fire again. This time, the fallout is playing out in Paradise. Nathaniel Radamak, known as the Tesla Road Rage guy, was once jailed in L.A. for unleashing pipe-swinging fury on innocent drivers, but he was freed early and has now struck again, this time in Hawaii. Crime correspondent Jason Matera joins us live with the latest on this. Jason.
Hey, that's right, Sean. This guy made headlines for terrorizing Southern California drivers. He was supposed to be off the streets. Instead, California cut him loose early, and now he's back in cuffs, this time for allegedly punching a teenage girl and her mom in a brutal attack that was caught on camera. Nathaniel Radamak earned notoriety for violently attacking random drivers across Los Angeles. But earlier this month, police in Hawaii arrested the 39-year-old after he allegedly assaulted an 18-year-old woman and her mother in Honolulu, eerily echoing his prior crimes.
Started screaming at my daughter, and he reached in the window and just punched her right in her jaw area.
The mother says she leaped out of the car to protect her daughter, only to take a hit to the face herself.
He came running across the street, punched me right in my eye right here.
And it wasn't his first run-in with a woman on the island. Earlier this year, Radamak was reportedly caught on camera trying to assault a female at a local gym, identified only after she ran an image search and discovered he was the infamous Tesla Road Rage guy.
Get away!
Jail hasn't gone easy on Radamak. Just days after his arrest, he landed in the hospital, his face pummeled by fellow inmates. Some call it street justice, but many are asking, why was this menace free to begin with? In 2023, Radamak was convicted of felony assault and making criminal threats after attacking drivers with a metal pipe. He was slapped with a 5-year sentence, and the progressive DA, George Gascon, declared at the time that Radamak's reign of terror ends today. But this is California, so of course he was back on the streets in just 10 months, thanks to time served and so-called good behavior. The result, yet another ticking time bomb unleashed on the public, free to explode on innocent drivers all over again. Sean, Radamak has pleaded not guilty to his most recent batch of assault charges and is being held on a $100,000 bail. But even if he posted, he should remain locked up because he's facing parole violations.
Beating up on women like that, then I hate to say it didn't put a smile on my face seeing them all bloodied and beat up. at the end of your story there. I mean, what goes around comes around, and you saw it there. Jason Matera joining us. Thank you for that. We do appreciate it.
He was tough when he was fighting on them women, but when dudes jumped on his ass, they got him right up out of there. Now, trust me, California prisons is on a different level. They rough in there. You can ask Tory Lanez. But he had time to serve. So what, he was good and had good behavior. I did too. They ain't let me out early. They let him out. Why? Because they know they couldn't protect his ass. He probably had a big ass mouth and his hands wasn't big enough to back what he was talking about. And thus, he got his ass beat. They ain't want to be liable for his death and they let him out. I'm going to tell you something. The justice system is trash. Hear me? Trash. All over. All over. Nobody ever gets real justice. I'm going to tell you. This guy leaves, didn't learn his lesson. He gets out, assaults somebody in the gym. Now, with that situation, the girl got the camera on him going back and forth. I don't know what her problem was with that. That wasn't cool. But he ran up on her and hit the camera or hit her. Either way. Then he goes and punches people in the face. He hit that woman hard. That girl said the girl was 18. He punched her in the face. When do you get out of there? Her mom's right there. Then her mom jumps out the car. You two-piece the mom, knock her down. You already seen she had teeth missing. Why you want to add to the pressure she got on herself from a vanity standpoint? Telling you, ladies, there are men out here that do not like you. And they looking for a chance to go in your mouth. He's one of them people. You can't. Why'd they let him out? Why'd they let him out? Good behavior? Are you fucking kidding me? They need to take and universalize the way criminals are treated in this country. Certain things should require a prison sentence, and certain things should not. Certain things need a more sadistic punishment. What this guy did is sadistic. You running around punching women you don't know, somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother, you don't think nothing gonna happen to you? And then every time they showed him fighting, it was with women, never with guys. It's something there in the psyche. I'm more than sure when his dumb ass went to jail, they probably had like psychologists, psychiatrists, all this stuff, trying to study his psyche and what makes him do what he do. It don't matter, he does it, and he keeps doing it, and he'll continue to do it. This is a abusive type of dude right here. He just got out. He went to Hawaii. He in paradise kicking ass. Make it make sense. You can't. And that's the thing. We always trying to handle savages with civilized type justice. Nobody fears the justice system no more. Ain't nobody scared of jail. At all. Nobody's scared. Why do you think people pulling guns out and shooting them out in the street and just stabbing people en masse in public, or just nobody conceals their crimes no more? They're not scared. It's a different type of mindset, a different type of criminal, different way of life out here. And you still trying to use this old orderly way of punishing somebody that does something, does an offense that a lot of time is unforgivable. I'm done with it. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. But before I leave, let me just say this. This guy right here, in my opinion, just looking at him, I don't know him, but I know the type of dude like that. I think, honestly, this type of guy had a mother that probably was staying on his ass, like digging in his ass, probably was abusive to him, wouldn't let him do a lot of things, told him no a lot, and he couldn't lash out, or he felt as though his mom didn't love him, or she chose other people besides him. And anytime something makes him feel the way he did as a child, he lashes out. And his trigger point is a woman's voice and a woman saying something to him. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.